All right, here we go again. The UN Security Council is meeting this afternoon after North Korea fired off yet another missile over Japan. And this as General H.R. McMaster, the President's National Security Advisor, Nikki Haley, the UN ambassador, promised action and response, also telegraphing that there is a military option for North Korea, without saying what that might be. Obviously, Claudia Rosette is with the Independent Women's Forum, follows the UN very, very closely. Claudia, obviously we're not going to tip our hand what that would be, and the president isn't either. But we're running out of patience. I know that's the case with every one of these launches, but North Korea is not running out of chutzpah here. What do you make of it?
We've got a real problem. Neil, what I make of it basically is we may actually be heading for a war, although nobody wants to think that. And it's not because of President Trump. It's because presidents since Bill Clinton, including George Bush, and especially Barack Obama, have kicked this down that fabled road until we've arrived at a point where they are lobbing intercontinental ballistic missiles over our treaty ally Japan. They appear to have successfully tested a hydrogen bomb, and they're threatening Guam, Japan, us, and our threat, the defaulting to Jim Mattis, the U.S. saying, well, we may go to the military option. The problem by now is I don't think North Korea believes us. We have not done that to date. We have a tremendous credibility problem there.
We've talked about even tougher sanctions on this recent wave that haven't taken effect yet. At least that's what Nikki Haley said. But are these latest wave of sanctions that much tougher that it would change the behavior that much more?
No, it's kind of like making a stronger sieve, Neil. You know, they are tougher on paper, but are they going to stop the nuclear program in North Korea, the missile program? No, they won't. Nothing to date has, and they've all been unanimously approved.
What would happen, Claudia, if we shot down one of their next missile tests? Would that be deemed in their eyes an act of war?
Very possibly. On the other hand, it's very high risk because they might well attack South Korea, go to war, and at the same time, I think it would impress them in ways that sanctions evidently, clearly don't. Revealed preference, China and Russia cheat after they approve every sanctions resolution for 11 years. That's why I say we may be heading to war, because it's quite possible that at this point there is really nothing left. I hope that we would try everything we can before we get to war, but the problem is it's all kind of been done, and we're now into the realm of hydrogen bombs for our time, not peace for our time. It's very dangerous, Neil, Claudia, and all courses are risky.
Yeah, I hear you. Scary stuff. Claudia, is that, and yet the markets were all up today, not on any